Make sure to do the dishes. Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Hi.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Be honest.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
Yeah, your sister.
I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day.
I don't know anything about it.
Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Just the gun store. Oh hey, the Wonder Twins aren't here. Hi. Huh? A gold medal. Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec, let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it though? Works for me. For 30,000 it is then. Not gonna haggle with this guy. I'm going to spend that. No, I'm not. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that medal. Best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Gotcha. Glad you're so quick to understand. Here. Oh. Munahisa Iwai? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know, looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Oh, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Are you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Oh dear. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey you. What's up? What's in the bag, huh? What's in the bag? Show me. He's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show you everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here with when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. I said, show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time, try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Am I smuggling drugs for this guy? Please.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
There's no harm in a little peek.
The less I know, the better.
Come on, let's open it up.
No, Morgana.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time he came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Oh, God. It's incriminating evidence. God damn it. Morgana. I should have...
Oh, hello, it's me.
Hey, on.
I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
I got the
Let's meet in front
money.
of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
I got the money.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A.
We call it Wagyu.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Hey, Sudru.
Hey,
Oh.
Make some... I'm like stocking up on SB items. Like cold coffee by the time we use it, but... disgusting. It's been sitting in my pocket for 2 weeks.
Yes! Alright.
Oh, I got 2 this time. Nice, I think. Am I getting good? This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
The volcanic The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, a grade given to coffee grown at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. Still a lot to learn. Be patient.
well then.
So good.
I love Ryuji.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
How did they let a cat in? How did they sneak Morgana
Our
in?
names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
How did they get...
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
I'm just like, I'm here for the
Look after our
ramen.
stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
I've seen people like this. They pile their plate up with like meat, but then they don't eat it all. They leave most of the plate untouched, and it's disgusting.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Thanks, Ryuji.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Yeah. Oh, did he get out? Yeah. Okay. I figured that was what was going on, but I wasn't 100% sure. I could kind of hear
I was
stuff
hoping he
happening.
would come out here, but he won't because the others are in there and go to the fire. And I don't know if you've noticed, but whether it's the water stretching out at one I was editing Superman and Batman movie. I'd done nearly all of it, and I was right to the end. And then I saw him pulling the shit out of the top of that, all the stuffing out. So I went over, I saw the bloody thing in my hand, and I must have actually pressed the button, so it's all on and stuff. Okay. Because I like to just watch TV.
Yeah, I know, Mom.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Oh my god.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. Leave it all to me.
Come on, Morgana.
You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese. They're not even listening.
Let's go get some beans.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
This section is playable. Buffet simulator. I can't go that way. Oh, but. God damn it, Morgana. This looks like fish.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Yes, really, he should be more careful next time.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here?
Please.
I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come,
Yikes.
let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
I wore my best blazer and everything.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
No salad. Oh, what's this?
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
No, the fat's the best part.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
There's a booze table. Can I grab some booze? Can I... Damn it. Can't get to the booze table. That's a shame. Rice.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So, the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
True.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
But people don't care.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
Crispy bits are the best part.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
No.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Did we grab any beans?
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I was thinking that too, but take a bite! Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different!
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Do you think they'd put it in a container for us to take home?
Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, no.
Oh, we should both help.
No.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Let me eat. I'm a stick boy.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Please, I'm already sharing with the cat. It's like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us. Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Hey.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Ryuji.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Where did he do it? Oh god, I don't want to
Same
know.
goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Baldy.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
I've heard his voice from somewhere too.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Oh, hey.
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. Baldy McBalderson.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong? That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
Yeah.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuffed with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Yeah, what do I eat? Hey guys.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
We are a little. Yeah, people accuse me of having a knife.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
Oops. Wrong one, but whatever.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as phantom thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true that with this power we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Is that a bad thing?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
It's a bit of a rush.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Then we gotta go get business number, register with the tax office.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
They'll never see it coming.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this?
Hey, I said why.
Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
I mean, I like Phantom Thieves, but...
Ooh, I've got it! I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see... How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of space at all. Nope. Just gonna call myself the investigation team. Does Scooby Gang fit in there? It does. Oh, we're gonna be the Scooby Gang. Yeah, we're the Scooby Gang. So stupid.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We're not gonna be Tilefish Poêlée Morgana.
We going with that?
Scooby Gang. Yep, I love it.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all.
Bully.
Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Oh, come on, Morgana.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Scooby Gang's on the case.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
He's not a cat.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Grandpa.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thief, so it was totally worth it. Scooby Gang is fully formed. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only like 6%. Guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want it to get higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Card games? Oh my god. Okay, let me send this celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Aww. I wish it was bigger. You can pull it with all this celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Scooby Gang. We're gonna take this world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Hey, Morgana.
Okay.
Make sure your clothes up.
Just need to Marie Kondo your heart.
Hey, hey!
Just get that book started so that way if I get a spot on the train, I can finish it. Oh, hey Igor. Hey girls. Shaken ladies.
First off,
I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Yeah, I thought it had already started.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
Dun dun dun.
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Give me the goods, give me the goods. Oh, nice.
All right.
Now I can hoard more personas.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase.